sausage.
Ой, я воду поставила, ее взял. Вот это,
You guys are looking at my armpit. Hate your phone. Unlock, you stupid. Okay. Why do you have to click OK? I entered the password and then it locked. Oh my god.
в университете всегда есть самокосы.
Yeah?
So you can do like year round
If you want, it depends. Like 99% I think are the ones that are redo the like first year, like the entry, because they know a lot of people do them, and if you failed you could like take it again.
Ну, здесь. Потому что поворота нет, поэтому здесь вместе зеленый с пешеходами включается. Гусейский.
They're gonna make you pay yeah, the weird townhouse, but because it's like in a weird area, I'm sure they make you pay there's gonna be like maintenance fees, or I guess maybe that's part of the lease, because they're gonna have to clean that little like driveway, right? Garbage day. You turned before that. I didn't look. Вот сюда. It's a fun downhill, but it's a stupid and annoying one, because if you want to go to the trail, because then you have to jam on the brake on the downhill. Turning, you keep turning. There is a line. said keep turning.
Oh, don't see signs.
Hold on, guys. Whoa, hello. Where are you? You should be able to do exclamation mark map to see exactly where I am, but this is the south part of Morningside Park in Toronto. Get a cable. Sure. Which way you wanna go? Down? That Volvo has seen better days. Let me see if it works. Should work. Yeah, right there. If you want to click on that. But yeah, this is Morningside Park, and then when you turn here, this becomes, I think, Colonel Danforth Park on the east end of Toronto. Welcome in. How you doing? Yeah. I think he heard me making fun. I think he heard me making fun of him. But I think they still like it.
It's not going anywhere. Just like
It's so much faster when it makes more noise.
Интересно, а что там было before 2000?
I don't know. They just fixed the bridge.
Oh,
Like, see how like this is new concrete?
that's what I'm saying.
It was a bridge. They just probably either redid some of the stuff, or you see how sometimes they put those like extra bumps where you see the bridges with those weird like 1-inch bump.
Okay.
That's like new concrete, because you have to like, you can't just put they chisel it all out and then they put concrete, but then they also make it a little bit thicker. It is warm. It should be a little shade here. Hey. Welcome in. Down the hill we go. So this trail goes through all the way to Colonel Danforth, and then from there you could take another trail that will go to the lake, which we'll see if we could make it all the way to the lake.
Because we didn't take bikes.
No bikes. We might see some wildlife. Usually we've seen deer here before. Maybe some random birds. How was everyone's Tuesday? It's Tuesday. Okay. See, they got bikes.
Sometimes when I see people, they're going uphill so easily. And then
Yeah, then you could hear the little hum.
I see why.
чё бежишь? Oh, I forgot to take my trimmer.
Oh,
Or the bag. I could have taken the bag and used it for garbage pickup.
I think this trail is
Yeah, it's
much better than
because nobody goes here because there's no parking.
you
I think
cannot
most
picnic.
No, I think it's the parking because most people go to Morningside up there. Look,
It's amazing.
no, it's my backpack, Mom. I could hear where it's coming from.
Oh, okay.
I could hear your shoes. I could hear this. Your shoes are from the left. This is from the right.
Okay.
I don't know what these are. There's like
Yeah,
two
we will have
up
something
there.
to read.
Butterfly or moth or dragonfly, or apparently I just call anything with like a tail and the wings a dragonfly, but apparently they all have different names.
Oh. Ну так же, как и бабочка. You're gonna say butterfly, but
No, I thought that dragonfly. No, I don't mean. I'm talking about it's not even called a dragonfly.
oh, it's something else.
I'm not saying talking about like species. A lot of dog strangling weeds out here. I wonder if they're gonna come here eventually and try to pull it out. Or spray it. Yeah, see, look, another one of those things.
I don't know what people are marking.
Is there like some kind of event here? Mark the geocache.
It's still. Is it there dry?
No, because they fixed the bridge and now the water goes to the side. I think there's where it floods moved over. Because again, when they did the bridge, they should have, but they probably didn't rip this out. But they should have put a drain that goes on that side into this side. Yeah, remember? Well, I guess the other one is still flooding. The lawn is mowed.
No, but you remember before how much?
Yeah, I just mean they needed to put pipes here, but they don't. I don't see anything. Water looks kind of murky. And then here is because look at where all that cattail is. It's supposed to be a drain. Or maybe it's supposed to be a drain. I don't know where it's supposed to drain to. Because again, I don't see any pipes that go out into the river here.
Look, the
I
level
know.
is almost.
But where is it supposed to go even if it went into there? If there's no drainage here. You want to take that little dirt? Whew, definitely warm. Well, no, there's something there. I think it might be the stuff they put to prevent the stuff from growing, and then it either got thrown in or fell in. You know that black fabric you see some places?
Или как это вот такая сеткой
Hey, monkey. Thanks for popping in, saying hi. Hope you're doing okay. Oh. Oh. Ну что, в лес? Spider-Man. Does whatever a spider can. Hey, Retro. Maybe. How you doing? Have you seen the cops out downtown policing all the roads and sidewalks? Apparently they're doing a bunch of blitzes for people using the illegal scooters and whatever on sidewalks. But I think the sidewalk is not the problem. I think owning them is the problem, but oh well. They're gonna do it for a week. If the people are smart and pay attention, they're just gonna not go where it's popular and then wait until the blitz is done and then just do it again after. See redeem above. I'm not sprinting. I can do this. Oh. I wonder if there's an easy way for me to get it. To make a beeper an alert. Because the way this chat app does it is the real-time chat would put the redeems within the chat. Maybe I should ask him to change it like that. This one has like an activity feed at the top and it puts it there. So if I look down at the bottom to read the chat, you kind of don't pay attention to the activity feed. Cars are the problem? No. Did you see that I was flipping channels? I put it on. It was on that CP24 for 3 seconds, and there's that the bald candidate. I forgot what his name is.
Bradford?
Is that Bradford? Something for mayor? And then he's like, if I get elected, I'm gonna remove all the bike lanes or whatever bike lane. Not all of them. I think he's complaining about whatever section on Bloor. Again, they think if you remove the bike lane that the cyclists are just gonna disappear. They're just gonna be on the road with the cars and then you're gonna honk and complain about them. I'm running. I forgot to turn them off. I forgot my command. I think I could. Yeah, maybe he thinks he can get more votes on the West End, where all the like Rob Ford lovers are, or Doug Ford. I mean, well, probably Rob Ford as well, but all the ones that are in the suburbs. Because I know downtown is not going to vote for that, but I guess you rely on all the people around the edges, like here, where everyone drives everywhere, because they're the ones that should influence what's going on downtown. I can't drive my giant truck in the street. Yeah, like I said, all politicians are Yeah. Because, like, again, look at that guy. What's his face? What was his name? I already forgot. The one that was I think he was the MP or the city, like where Al was. Remember? And he was all... Remember, because they were already talking about airport expansion.
Yeah.
And he was all against airport expansion. And then now he's on the committee, like the Therma committee, that like plowed over half the thing. So if it gets some money, they're in for it. The lawnmower. I missed the lawnmower. And then I also saw that Metrolinx is saying now the cost of the Ontario line has tripled from the initial like estimate, which is pretty good. Which match? I don't know. You could kick it here. Somebody, maybe Adam Vaughn. Yeah, that's the guy. Again, my brother wanted the expansion, but that was way less of an expansion than what Doug Ford wanted. I think they just wanted 20 meters or something like that on each end, just so they could have not like huge jets, but like a little bit bigger, and then get rid of the propeller. And then he said there was a Bombardier, like quieter jets to do that. My brother was for it, but it was funny how the guy was all against it, trying to say like it's a ruin the city and all this stuff, and then now he ruined the city.
And all this by-election.
No idea.
Because people are like jumping back and forth.
Yeah, do you want to go through the woods or here on the road?
What is this?
So yeah. I posted on Instagram the screenshot of the headline that says triple, and I wrote, I can't wait for management, because I forgot what I get executives I should have wrote, but I wrote management. Yeah, to get the $1 million bonuses for a job well done. Just like I saw an article saying, oh, there's still no tunnel from Up Express to, I forgot if they said line 5 or something, or the subway or whatever. I'm like, yeah, and it's also technically still not electrified, which was the original plan for the Pan Am Games that they scrapped because they knew they couldn't finish in time, and then they all still got bonuses for finishing in time. Because see, that's the trick, is you put a huge list. The people are like, oh, that would be great to have it done. And then you're like, we can't do 90% of this stuff, so we're gonna pretend we never asked for it. And then look, we finished on time. The 10% that we got done. Can we have bonus now? I want bonus now. Can I have bonus? You guys give me bonus. If you guys are in Canada, you guys could use my affiliate link, and then I just get a bonus and you don't have anything extra. Hey Greg. Morning Greg. Afternoon Greg. Oh, they left another ball there. So I think people just don't want the soccer balls. Well, I don't know, why would you... I know they're not super expensive, but you would think it's at least $20-30 even for a shitty soccer ball, no?
No, ska väl ha en sporting equipment.
No, but buy anything. Can you buy anything that's not right? I don't think you can buy anything for $5 anymore. Even at the dollar store.
Может это надувное это.
Yeah. Oh, look at those bugs again.
О,
Сексом занимаются. The bugs that look like they're doing it on the plant. How are people wearing, I don't know, maybe we're doing something wrong? Like he's in a coat.
what? Oh,
People make fun of me for wearing pants, and he's got pants, a shirt, and a coat. And it's zipped up. Wow. For a second it sounded like there was two planes there. I'm like, are they is there a dogfight going on above us?
what is this?
Wonder why they call it a dogfight. Because you think real dogs are not chasing behind each other, are they? Because all the dog fights I've seen is they're facing each other and they're like "Rrr, rrr, 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 rrr." Not like this, like on the plane. Yeah, one day I just want to park in the middle just to annoy people.
Еще какая-нибудь щеботка, снова пахнет.
You want to go left? Or no?
А, ты
It's way longer because the trail entrance is where the SUV is.
да, пойдем.
This would be like all the way around it. But yeah, it's still painted, right?
Yeah.
But like you can see everyone drives through the middle. Let's see, as soon as I said it, the guy's gonna drive exactly on the arrows. Yep, as soon as I said it, the guy drives right on the arrows. Yeah, I think the trail entrance is where that SUV parked,
Ну да, вон так.
where the sign is. Nada?
Тебе так?
No. And again, for me, it's a lot easier. I could just pee on a tree. You want to steal this? Well, I thought it was one of those good ones
А, который можно.
that have the little button here, and then you could open it. That's a good zip tie. It's a quality zip tie. Yeah, this is confusing to me.
I'm not sure.
Do they want you to drive here? Do they want you to drive in there?
Вот это вообще узкая. Вон приехал драйв.
But then I'm confused. Like, so when you exit here, that looks like it's only for one car.
This
But-
is no car.
You could fit a car here easily.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what I mean. Is that supposed to be? That's what they thought. Like if you're here, you go through there.
I have no idea.
Very confusing. Oh, look, it's a Scion, and then it's the same Scion over here. Just newer and cleaner.
Still.
Well, again, Scion, from my understanding, was Toyota's cheaper version, and it was supposed to be for like the young people. That's why they made all the weird looking cars, and then that's why they made that sporty car. Because like you're old and you don't want to buy it. But for the 20-year-old, check out this weird looking car. But the only one that got popular was that sporty one that they made with Subaru. Forgot what it was, the BRZ. And then, so now it used to be Scion something and Subaru something. Then when Toyota took out Scion, they put it as a Toyota something now. Does nobody know how like to ride a bike? Leva, prava. See, we need you to go mountain biking here so I can make some cool videos. Anybody want to go?
From my future?
Yeah. Or I could try it. I don't know if there's to go up though. There's not really a trail up there.
Малина.
Yeah, definitely looks weird. Маленько, коленка.
Малинка надо.
I know, but I need it. Мы про малинку говорили.
Так
So.
вот, калинка, малинка. Моя, что ты делала? Ой.
Should we arrest them?
Oh, because the motorized vehicle.
Yep.
And she won't be such a happy camper after that. No.
Well, again, I think they're all technically illegal here. That's what I'm joking about. You're gonna have a wrestling match like down the hill. I need some like video. Somebody doing some cool shit down the hill. Then you can post it on social media and everyone will tell you that you're doing it wrong. How you doing? PowerShell? Oh, doggo. You can walk slower if you want.
My glasses are
You forgot to take your handkerchief again, or a towel.
Yeah.
And when I bend my arm, it gets all sweaty in there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but it like squeaks when I need to hold. I don't know how to make the backpack not squeak. Like lean like this. It's only the right side. I don't know which part is squeaking or why. Not tight enough? I don't know.
Oh, you mean the action.
Yes, it's like squeaking up here. Because I think it's this, like it's not supposed to, it's supposed to be flat like that. But I don't have big enough shoulders for it to be flat like that. You there yet?
Mm-hmm. You want to go back?
Maybe.
Tell me.
Good walk. Yeah, because they keep driving on there with their trucks. What do you mean? They'll still drive through here. That's why it's like this. There's no way people made it curved like that. And I don't think they initially built it like that, because none of them, or then when they paved the brand new pavement, none of them have that curve. Like you could go look, the one at the other side of Morningside, that brand new section, it's flat. So you'll see in a year of them going on it, because they obviously barely put like some gravel or who knows what underneath it, and then you drive a 10-ton truck on it every week. Hey, Art of MTB. Narg. I'm doing a little walk. I had my adventure already today. I had an MRI, which was the first time for me. So that was an interesting experience. Magnetic, I think it's like magnetic resident imaging. How's everyone's Tuesday going, or week? I guess some people could be in the Wednesday. 12 hours, right? Like Philippines, Asia. Art of MTB is in California, right? Are you in Yeah, you're in California, I think. So he's 2 hours. He's still in the morning.
2 or 3?
Oh no, 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours. So he's still in.
Not sure if California is 3.
California is narrow, just really long, like north and south. So I think it is only one time zone. No, I took it out. You want me? You want it like rip out? There was somebody recently, I don't know if it was in Canada, where somebody wore something they weren't supposed to. I don't know how you forget about it, and then they wore it too close to the thing, and like I think they choked them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, California. Yeah, 3 hours. So it's still morning there. Hope you're doing well. This is the TRC. I don't know if Toronto something.
No, скорее всего T for Toronto.
Says it right there. Toronto and Region Conservation Authority. They're conserving things by driving over it. Run over the wilderness and wildlife, and that's how you conserve it. No, I've seen them before. They were doing like water samples. Not sure what the point is, but I've seen them before, even at the Thompson, whatever that weird creek is.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what that accomplishes in the end. Our water is all polluted. Okay. On to the next one. Again, I haven't really looked into it. I think it's okay to swim. I'm not sure. Because there's that one professor that cleaned up that section. Remember, if you went to the old condo, Al's first condo? Remember there was like that weird little like C shape that had like the beer store and whatever? There's like a weird water section there.
Hello.
Howdy. So obviously the city didn't want to clean anything. But the one professor from Ryerson was like, oh, that's a nice place to go swimming. Because it is calm, because the waves all break up in there. But then he went and cleaned it. He got a few other students and they cleaned it up. I don't know if they go swimming there still every week, but I saw like a YouTube video about it. But again,
Clean up or actual swim?
they cleaned it up and then go swimming.
Uh-huh.
But again, it's like everywhere you see, it's always the community doing the
Yeah,
cleanup,
yeah.
and then the city of Toronto is like, look, other people clean stuff.
But other people will.
But in terms of here, like I read, this was years ago, I was looking into it. I think they said it's has constantly like a certain level of salt. And then like, it's not quite considered a salt, like,
Yeah.
so it's just like on the border of being a still freshwater lake
Wow. That's bad.
from all the stuff we dump into it.
That's bad.
It'd be cool to see a dinosaur in here. This is perfect. It's got like all the ferns.
And this
If you want to make a dinosaur movie, this is where you come to.
No, so да. Это
Yeah, it has a lot of ferns. I haven't seen that weird grass that looks like bamboo that apparently is also really old. Not here? This is all ferns.
Такая с этими тут
Yeah, no, it's just,
sections такими.
yeah, that looks like bamboo. Like it has a little... God, the squeaking's annoying. Squeakity squeak. Squeak squeak. You there yet? How far? Oh no, we just passed Lawrence. So.
Мы же не с этой идем, не на берег. That's why if you
I guess technically it's halfway. Also, that music is really weird. The lyrics were just every single day. Every single day.
But может, there's a lot of songs like absolutely.
Is that why people like Drake music? I should see if Drake is anywhere for like autographs and go find an old picture from Degrassi and have him sign it when he's in the wheelchair. Again, I don't remember. I just remember that we were forced to watch it all the time. Well, why would you want to teach anything? Mom, that was our, like, I don't know if it was called health ed, but that was our education on how to behave as, like, teenagers.
Oh,
Like, so we watched it in grade school, and then I think maybe even a little bit in high school. So like they like had all the, like everyone's bullying on that like one girl or that one guy and stuff. And like talking about them behind their back, and then the one guy like brings a gun and then like shoots the guy, and that's why he's in a wheelchair after.
oh,
And then like all the like the dating and breaking up and then all the other stupidity. That's how they teach you, because I guess it's just easier to do that. Bring in a TV. I wonder if the kids probably don't have that because everyone has a laptop now. But when you had like, you knew it was gonna be a good day, and meaning you're not gonna do anything, when the teacher like wheeled over a TV stand, because then you could just sit there and do nothing, and then it's not like there was a test after of like, what did you learn? It's like tests, yeah. No, you just watch them and you're like, uh-huh.
not even multiple choices.
And then you get to university and then you could fail a multiple choice test because they subtract for every wrong answer.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't want you guessing. So they don't want you guessing. So you you get -1 and I think 2 for a right answer, -1 for a wrong answer, or something like that. Or you just get 1 and 1, but like you could lose points, so you could be in the negative if you guessed everything wrong.
So do like 50 out of 100 is not good enough?
Well, none
It's
of
gonna be like 0 if you. Well,
technically
like
most places
can.
consider a pass 65 or 70%. They don't really want, like, on paper it says you pass. Like I had what was it, differential equation? I think I got like 51 or 50%. But I think they consider that.
Forgetting
Those are not. Those are those weird ones, right? So when I think they consider that as a fail. So like if I wanted to keep going, I think I would have had to redo that class.
No, I mean like you have 100 questions.
Yeah, if they're all multiple choice.
But why you doing minus? Just
Because they don't want you guessing. Right? Because they're thinking, oh, if you try to memorize something, or you did the math incorrect. Because I'm sure there's some statistic somewhere that if you guess, you're gonna get certain percentage. So it's better not to guess.
Я не видела, что
А что это?
грязно.
Whatever, mom. To hiking, you can just pretend that you went for a hike and shirt is dirty. Тебе кто-то что-то сказал когда-нибудь?
No,
Бабушки или маме нету здесь? Или кто кому там говорил, ты так на улицу идешь?
не врать себе.
Mom's still brainwashed from her Russian days of how dare you go outside not in a... Why women need to be in like high heels and like a skirt?
Jim, look at me.
No.
Am I?
Well, that's what I'm saying. So then...
No, I just...
Проехали. Mom.
Okay.
You could walk by and probably ask these people what color backpack did I have, and they'll be like, what? He had a backpack? Right? Like, how much are you looking at them?
No, but
No.
it's for me, it's not for
Ну, не смотри вниз.
Okay, I won't.
Don't look down.
Oh,
Right?
whatever you
Don't look down.
Whatever you do, don't look down. Oh, I saw the musical Dirty Dancing and I'm considering should I go and watch it again.
Watch the musical?
Musical.
No idea. If you remember who you watched it with, because that would be...
Yes.
No, like the actors or the people?
No. It was many years ago, they
Probably different?
Yeah.
I just mean if it's the same exact people and the same like creator. Oh, there's a blue herring. You see it?
Ah, yeah, I do.
Let's see, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think this way is gonna work because I don't know why it doesn't work. It doesn't feel like working. Even though I changed absolutely nothing, yeah. Alright, give me a second, guys. Oops.
Is it still there?
Oh, I wonder if there's a better view somewhere else. It's like a giant tree in the way. Hold on, let's see if we can find a better view. Hey, American. Is there a way to sneak in here? Probably not. I guess that was the best view. There's a blue herring over there, but like we were right in front of a tree. Alright, unless there's a turn somewhere in here. I guess we're gonna skip it, maybe. I'll try it again on the way back. And just stand in front of the tree. How is things? Warming, oh. It's like the IV. Even though it looks like it left a bigger mark from the tape than from the IV.
Oops, sorry, look.
Murderer. Причем мне с этим гулять сейчас?
Ну, sorry, возьми листик такой.
Не хочу листик какой. Mom smushed a mosquito that's now in.
Вот.
Smushed a mosquito. So now we're just heading to the lake. I don't know how far we're gonna go, and I think it still bit me.
Oh, so
Because it's
your
itchy.
blood?
Possibly. I don't know how much blood it could take in one mosquito. Because it feels itchy now. So I'm assuming that means that it bit me.
Already.
Not quick enough. Whew. Still live. Still live. I still can't figure out how to do that OBS connection to this app, and it says that's the only way to show if I'm live or not live. I don't know, maybe I could try it again. It was like going, giving me some URL and like open some ports or something, but it wasn't really working. And I still can't figure out why Moblin won't connect ever since they switched the new modem, even though I did the exact same thing that I did. Where is it?
No, yeah,
I don't know, I could look. Unless there's another one here. Like, I think Greg was saying is the same one just following us around. Oh yeah, it's like way on the other side.
Yeah, I can see this probably.
I don't see any other wildlife. I wonder if that line with the tree is the deer. Or is just convenient, like that's how it is.
I have no idea.
Because when I went to Yuri's,
Oh yeah.
because they have the deer there you could tell. It was like exact height. But there wasn't a forest. There was like a few random trees in the city, but they're all pruned to the same height of like whoever the tallest deer is. Well, they don't go on their legs, so I think it's from what they could like when they're standing. So it's about like this high, right? Because like sheep and goats, like they could sometimes like go up on their legs. I don't think the deer do that. So it's pretty funny to see all the trees like trimmed to the same perfect level everywhere. But yeah, and surprisingly, apparently, unless I gained weight and lost weight, I don't think I from the last time I went to the family doctor, I almost didn't lose any weight. Because I think last family doctor visit was 73 kilos, and they had me stand on the scale without my shoes, but I had like the gown and the pants on, was 72.8.
Oh. Oh, they weighed you?
I did well for the IV, I guess, or just in case. They want the height and the weight. Just I guess if something happens, they kind of have a ballpark what to do.
Just amazing.
It's got to splash through the puddle. He's got full fenders. This is not gonna dry here. Yeah, 72.8 kilos. My first doctor visit was 69 kilos. So I need to get more fitnessy. And that's why I can't fit in my pants anymore. It's interesting that people with the full fenders don't go through the puddle. I think this is exactly why they don't want people biking on trails, I think. Because you're going to do this and then you're going to make the trail like wider and move it around. Because they technically want you to walk through.
Yeah, but like I don't want to go there because it could be slippery.
It's not that deep.
No, that's not bad.
Yeah, Retro, we're metric. They asked me my height in centimeters, which I just took from my driver license, which I don't know how accurate that is anymore. If I'm shrinking over time. Well, some people are like, oh, I gain an inch or a centimeter when I like after sleeping, so I guess your back like decompresses. Obviously, I'm not going into space, but I wonder like if I do some weird working out and like uncompress my spine.
If you're gonna get taller.
Well, you get taller and when they say you go to space. I'm surprised I wonder if it's better or worse. And like people, they're not trying to sell people those things that you like hang upside down. And
Вот это
Yeah.
compression. У Женьки такая была. And now he's doing that. Every
I don't know if it was
half an hour.
like what is it called? Where you just think about it, but it's not actually doing anything. Placebo. Like I thought my thing felt weird, like being in that machine, in the magnetic field. Do you like do you like ungravity yourself in the MRI machine? How does it work? Can we teleport? Should I ask them but again, they made me like put away my phone, take a picture. Yeah, Dimitri's mass is 72.8 kilograms. Kilograms. Что, обратно повернулся или другой бежит? То же самое, да?
Да.
Wonder if he has a distance or he has a time and turns around, but I don't think he started like walking or anything. We should be almost there.
Помнишь, как Сашка бегал туда-сюда?
No, but that was the beep test or whatever. I don't know if it has an official name. I know it as the beep test. I forgot how many meters it's supposed to be. 50 or less?
Длиннее все время или наоборот короче?
The distance is the same.
О,
The beeping is the difference.
вот именно.
It beeps and you have to run, and then it goes beep, 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 so you have to run faster and faster.
О. Вот this beeping is gonna do to me.
So I don't remember if it's like 50 meters or whatever meters. So you start, it goes beep, you run, and you're supposed to listen to it, and it goes beep, and then you run back, and it goes beep, and then you run, and then it's gonna go beep, beep, like, so you have to sprint. And then obviously at a certain point you're gonna fail the test. Because you're instead of like running and resting, like at the beginning, right? You would run, rest, kind of run, rest, and then it's like less rest. Then you're basically running, then you have to start running faster.
No beeping for me.
I think that was a beep test. Hey, Art of MTB. You found me on the Twitch as well. Welcome in. Oh, them bugs all around me.
Oh yeah, it does. Did quite.
Yeah, it's. Oh. So, up to you which way you want to go. Налево, направо.
Направо до горка сразу.
Налево тоже горка.
Ну там потом.
Направо горка и горка. Like the hill down and a hill up. To the left is just a hill down.
Oh,
And yeah, he's gonna get arrested soon. YouTube. Yeah, I don't have too many people there. No, yeah, so he could probably argue that it's a mobility device. You gotta be in the chat. You gotta be in the YouTube chat, making it. Spam the chat. What was it, like crop top? Spam the chat, win that PS2 or whatever it was.
Он такой смешной, он все свои хлопцы так обрезал.
I don't know. Again, he's not doing it all the time. Not sure where he came up with that name. If he just did it a couple times and then just kept doing it. Almost at the lake. You can see it right here. Что кричишь на него? That was weird. Like, no, I don't know. Something spiky. Feels like it's stabbing me. Yeah. There used to be so many trees stuck in here. And then we had like really, really heavy rain and it washed everything away. Well, again, if it's a problem, it's something that the city or the province should come in a boat and either wheel it out or like chainsaw it off and let it naturally like float away. What is that? That metal, the purple thing. What is that? Is just a chunk of metal? Oh, that's nice. You should give that to Al. That looks like a cutting wheel. Maybe they dropped it. Well, they were doing stuff here.
Oh, was it working good? Whatever you suggested to get, like when you were doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Cut like butter. He's like, oh, so far it seems. So far, he said it was cutting like it was cutting. Okay. We haven't really done a lot of cutting, but he said that it was cutting the same way it was cutting the first time. Okay. And I'm like, again, maybe it would have been way worth it, or more worth it with doing that construction, because that was a lot of cutting. Oh, train's coming. Right, because it feels like that tree's been here so long that's it, because it sank. So that means that it is that waterlogged.
Там песок, может, его присыпал чем.
I don't know. I don't say you want to go check if there's ice cream, but it's a weekday, so I doubt there's any ice cream.
Weekday and it's too early even.
Well, if it was the weekend, she could have been there. The water is nice and clear though. The babushka. Again, you guys can't see shit on the action camera. But there's a cool looking butterfly. I don't have any sugary water for it. Хвост, or you mean the back of the wings?
And then it doesn't take that. It takes like 70 hours for you to like fully.
Now it's following you.
Mom, it's up to you how far you want to go before you want to U-turn.
До забора дойдем и пойдем.
Какого забора? Oh, that's pretty far.
До какого забора?
I don't know, you tell me.
Я имею в виду, где начинается.
Oh, the construction. That's what I'm saying. Because when I hear to the fence, I'm thinking you mean where the closure is. That's a crunchy bike. Сломали? О. Хочешь пропустить?
Oh,
Oh, she broke her derailleur.
а это обратно не заткнули?
No. But what they should do is he bikes and she grabs on. Or she bikes and he grabs on, like one way. Because as long as you don't pedal, that should be fine. Or if you have a chain tool, you could break the chain, take off the derailleur and make it like a single speed.
О май, она все ломается больше. Полежит. Что вы так
Instead of making a grunting noise, why don't you? Is that instead of him using the bell, he made a grunting noise? I also never bring my chain breaker. Technically, I guess I could buy that new multi-tool, and I think there's like a fancier one that has the chain breaker on it.
А это что? Какая часть делает?
That's the thing that switches gears.
О,
Like that. So she snapped. I don't know if she dropped it or it just snapped. So hopefully it's not the derailleur that's broken. Hopefully it's just the derailleur hanger. So should be like a sacrificial piece of aluminum that's softer than everything else.
о,
So if you drop it or whatever, that breaks, and not like you buy for $10 or $5 or I don't know how much a derailleur hanger costs.
Это рядом серенький, это гусь или лебеденок? Рядом тут.
I'm looking. There's no. Is that a baby then?
So that's what. Oh yeah, it's probably two of them. Yeah, you
Yeah, I
see
think that's a
they're
baby
light
because
gray.
they don't have the right coloring. We could go there and look at them. If you want. Well, if I had my cutter, I could have trimmed it. My snippers.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
little.
little gooselings? Swanlings? What are they called? What do you call swan babies? Okay, hold on, guys. I'm gonna switch from the DJI to the cell phone. It might sound different, so if you have headphones and stuff. Oh, there's a snake.
Oh, right in the ключ. А куда мы спрятали?
There. Oh yeah, it's upside down. Where them babies at?
Grooming.
They still look hilarious without their
с
wings.
этими крылышками масюсенькими. Oh, it is so cute. Как их to tell them apart?
What does that mean?
Even the size looks
Male and female? No idea. Maybe you have to like squish their bum. Alright, I'm gonna switch it back.
What do you mean snake?
It's a snake, garter snake, right?
А, у них совсем еще крылышки вот такие.
Yeah, that's what I said. They still look hilarious because they have no feathers on them. Lunches, sir. People eat goose, right?
Geese, yes. Лебеди я не слышала, что кто-то ел. О, куда я ехала? Oh, to Al. And all of a sudden, in the middle of the highway, everybody stops. I saw the car is turning or something.
Yeah.
And then I saw two white geese
Oh, like what?
crossing the...
Crossing
I
the
guess it
street.
was domesticated. Потому что мне кажется, как почему-то раньше мне все время казалось, что белые это домашние. На.
Обратно?
I'm not sure if I right or wrong.
Again, I think there's other geese. I mean, yeah, other geese. I don't know what we have here. Like, in terms of what's native to Ontario or Canada. Right, obviously that one's an easy one because it's called Canada goose. But is that the only geese species we have here? I don't know.
Oh, I did try the эту индюшку хочу Сашка.
Yeah.
Doesn't taste like any
I'm guessing here, like officially, swans are probably protected.
I never heard of anybody eating swan anywhere. Гусей, да, уток, да. Индюшек много. Все.
Again, they might be doing like 5-minute run or 1 minute like sprint and cool down and then sprint and then cool down. Right? You're not
I'm
going.
just doing cool down.
Yeah. Or warm up. How many newtons do you weigh? I have no idea. Google it. Ask ChatGPT it or whatever people are doing now. He said how many newtons? Like remember the few bridges were like the kilopascals
Kilopascal.
and stuff. Yeah, ask Hal. He keeps asking if I'm asking the robot if I'm a gladiator and stuff. And then the robot makes fun of me, saying that I don't have any of these attributes of a gladiator. Rude.
How do they know?
Does the bot look at the chat history? How does it, or no? Because I've seen some, I don't know what kind of bot that is or where it goes. When they do like a shout out or something, it goes, oh, Dimitri is like this streamer. He goes on long walks and does this and goes here and then has the longest name on like, so it's getting information somewhere. I don't know if it's just going to my about page and taking the information, or is it somehow scanning any mention of my name really quick on the internet or in the chat history.
Дим,
What?
детка, уже как-то ее фиксируешь.
Right, because I don't know how that works. Or he just likes making fun of me. Because
Gains with Doc rated with 7 viewers.
Yo, Gains with Doc. How you doing, Doc? Were you running? Were you biking? Were you gaming? Welcome in. This is Lake Ontario. Here, I'll show you a view. We just turned around, heading back away from the lake and heading north. Spoon. It's a little warm for me, but yeah, it's nice out. We had some rain a couple days ago. Got rid of, if we had any of the smoke from the fires, they got rid of it. America should be that way. New York. Plek, how you doing? Hope you had a good stream. Spoon, how you doing? Smoke looks good now. Yeah, now it's just the West Coast has a smoke issue. I think it's, what is it, Oregon? BC is on fire now. I'm doing a little chill walk here with my mom. No, it only smelled a little bit one day. Never really smelled that bad here. But I think technically, if I remember correct, you're in Winnipeg, you're technically closer to the fires than I am, even though I'm in the same province. But we're like completely away because it was closer to Thunder Bay, and Thunder Bay is like 10, 11 hour drive. So I think you're a little bit closer to there. All right, Staglosaurus, have a good one. How's the water? Well, it looks a little murky. I don't know if I'd be drinking it. Thanks again for the raid. People don't know me. Name's Dimitri. Usually biking or walking or hiking. Today just doing a chill little walk by the waterfront a little bit, and then we go north through a forest. And then to the car.
Don't have anything.
Yeah, because nothing here is accessible by... Well, it is accessible, just 20 times as long to get to it by bus. I had an MRI today, so that was fun. Interesting experience for sure. I don't know, maybe you guys... Maybe you guys had MRIs. Really interesting. On the bike. I'm coming back. The runners are coming back to cycling. Should we go over there and try to steal that cutting wheel? Oh, I think train's coming. Train coming?
Yeah.
Which way is the train coming? Oh. I don't know, I'm gonna keep walking because oh, it's right there. Is it gonna come or is it going to the station? Crazy choo-choo train? Crazy choo-choo train. We saw some baby swans. I'll see if that blue heron is still there. I'm gonna go check it out. I mean, they're 3 meters tall, and then the flower is a centimeter, like 3 centimeters across. I want it to be to scale. Like those, what does your neighbor have? The ones that have the,
hibiscus, but
is it
huge ones, yeah.
hibiscus, sure.
I think it's still
Oh.
hibiscus.
You guys want an apple?
Oh, look how many of them. So, like,
All the small ones are coming down. Oh, this one's kind of big.
you want me to try it?
Can we try
Or
it?
you want to try it?
Probably gonna be disgusting.
Open it.
Oh. That's disgusting.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
And it's like, I don't know how it did it, but now my mouth is like extremely dry.
bardziej widać?
No.
О, Господи, так сказать, он что, детей есть отнял?
Yeah, he's got a folding bike and the kids have little tiny kids bikes. Why does it keep scrolling up?
Did you ban somebody again? Or
No, I hope not. I hope I don't ban anyone. I don't know how I did it because you would have to hold it and then I would have to click it. And then I guess I didn't pay attention because I think if I do it, the messages should be gray, like it should gray everything out.
I guess when you were like on the sun and you were biking, you didn't.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I clicked. I messaged them and apologized. He's like, oh, it's okay, I needed to go do some yard work anyways. So I'm like, so I helped. But again, timeout, I don't remember what my settings are. So I think if you get timed out, you just can't type anything. You could still watch. I don't remember if I have it set that if I ban somebody, I think they can't even watch the stream because there's like different settings. So you could ban them where they could still watch. They just can't make clips or type in the chat. Or I think you could ban a user where they don't see anything on screen.
Oh.
So no chat, no screen, no nothing.
Speaking of yard, it reminds me, I need to take this.
Well, people were complaining before. I don't think they changed it. When Twitter, when you used to ban people, it would completely block them from viewing your profile. And then, I don't know, maybe he was complaining about or didn't see enough like viewership or something on the accounts. Or maybe he was like banning everybody. Everybody was banning Elon Musk and stuff, so he felt like butthurt. He made it so if you ban an account, you just can't interact with that account. You can still see everything.
Oh,
But then some people were saying this is stupid because then they could just go to my account and like take screenshots or do whatever. Like there's other ways. Yeah, and again, they need to snippety snip, right? Because some people would ban them, so they're like, oh, they're coming here and stealing all my ideas or all my pictures or all this or doing whatever and like trying to resell it. But if they could see it, they could obviously find a new way to do it.
people very creative from the
Yeah.
doing stupid.
Oh yeah, speaking of very creative, you guys, if you're still here, follow my YouTube. I need 1,000 subs and 4,000 view hours before February, so I can put more ads on you guys.
Oh,
You want water?
no, do you?
I'm okay for now. Слышал, как это на немецком sounded
Я не
German.
ну как-то непонятно.
I was almost gonna say guten, but I forgot. Guten Morgen. I don't know any German.
Guten Morgen, это добрый.
Yeah, I gotta make something. I gotta go out and take photos and stuff, what I was originally wanted to do. I could make like some clickbaity comment or videos. Shooting the most expensive film in the world. probably pretty close to the way how much people are trying to sell it for. That peel apart that's in the fridge.
Okay.
So it has 10 shots in it. It was cheap. It was $10 for the box, so $1 a shot, which is already like kind of expensive.
Not now.
Now people are trying to sell a box. I've seen from maybe $100. I've seen as high as $300 for one box. Which, again, everything
How
is
many pieces?
it's all 10.
Oh my God! Come on.
Like it's
Who's
10
gonna buy
pictures.
this?
People like, well, if you really love it, and if you
They're
can
not making it anymore.
they don't make it anymore. So that's the other thing what I'm saying is mine are expired and everybody else's is expired. You could get ones that are not as expired, but you're basically buying a risk
Yeah, it's,
because it's like you're not developing it yourself, right? So if the chemistry in the pod is broken or ruined or whatever,
They put expiry date for something.
right?
So
So people could buy it, and then I've seen that before.
piece of empty paper.
They're like, oh, I paid $300 for 2 boxes and 90% of it was garbage.
And nobody can.
You mean those videos where you just walk and don't say anything? Just the one floppy ear. One floppy ear. Hi. Twininky. Yeah, those are hard to make because you got to be quiet for a long time, and you got to probably walk in a certain way, because if you start like turning, I'm sure it's a little bit disorienting to people. I just need everybody on my Twitch to go to YouTube and subscribe there and watch there and here and everywhere.
And all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But again, I think it's really hard because I've seen I've seen channels on Twitch that have way more people than I do, way more viewers, way more followers, and then you click on their and then they keep telling people, go to my YouTube, go to my YouTube, go to my YouTube, and then they barely have like a tenth of the people there. Yeah, it was further though. I don't know, maybe you could see it from here. You could check to check if you could see the blue herring from here. Yeah, I'll come out there. Is the blue herring here or further? Here, blue herring. Is there anybody know a bird call for the blue herring? Here, chicken, chicken, chicken. No, nothing here. I mean, it's on the other side. Yeah, I'm not sure how people watch so many of the people bring up the guy, the YouTuber, the couple of them, the Johnny Walks and whatever, Johnny Strides, and then there's a few other ones. Oh, maybe here? Is it here? Maybe it flew away. Because I don't see it anymore. I don't see. Okay, let's try not to fall into the river. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember if this is where I saw it.
No, we were like double checking and it was further away.
Hey, HB. Ken Continuum, yeah, that one I seen. And then there's like that one that I ran into. Those other ones that there's that lady and that other dude that was with the like anti-immigrants guy. He looked like he was with them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I never get their stuff recommended. The only reason is people mention him because I guess he's one of the, I don't know if he's one of the first or when he started, but he was on YouTube. I don't know if he does Twitch at all. But yeah, he gets a decent amount of people. Oh yeah, I think it was over there, and then I was saying there's a tree in the way. How you doing, HB? Yeah, YouTube made it weird, so all I see is that weird tag. I don't know if you have a different name on YouTube. It just shows HB-PR2TQ. HB. I don't know, what would the 2 be? S? Partik? But yeah, I'll try to, if you tell me how to say it, I'll try to remember. And probably forget. Unless you wanna. I guess technically, if we wanted to, we could walk around the Morningside Park.
No. By the time we got back, it will be allowed.
I'm waiting for Retro to say 7-hour stream. 12-hour stream. About an hour and a half.
By the time we got to the car, it will be nice walk.
Yeah, so now he just says 8 hours, and then in 20 minutes he's gonna say 12 hours.
And I'm not gonna listen.
And then it's gonna be 15 hours. And then it's just like, should I do a subathon? But you guys don't, I don't know why you guys would donate. I'm not sure why people donate for those subathons, unless they're doing something interesting.
Hello.
Howdy. But if it's just the regular old streams, I'm not sure why you, I don't know.
Sure.
They're asking your mom is there.
Yep.
Mom is there. Alright, let's see. This is where I looked at the bird, right? I don't think he's here.
You cannot be at the same spot.
Why not?
Да.
Yeah.
А кто там сидит? Утки на камешке?
Где?
На камне.
Который дальше?
Да.
Yeah, those are ducks. They look small and brown.
Окей. Улетучился.
You see him anywhere? Any fish? Чё?
Юля на этот верю.
Oh, look how much garbage it caught though. It's a good like garbage cleaner. Yeah, mom's here. Mom's the one that dragged me outside. I'm being lazy and unproductive because I was complaining that I need to make more YouTube videos and I haven't taken almost any pictures this year, and I told myself I'm gonna take all these pictures in the summer when the weather is nice. I've taken one roll of film and who knows what's on it. Yeah, she's a big streamer, I think. Pretty popular. Is she from? I don't know. I know she's from Canada. I don't know where she's from exactly. I thought she was from around here. I think Zach knows. I don't know if Zach knows her personally or just knows of her, because she's like a big Canadian streamer. But that's how I found out about her. I think Zach raided her channel one time. She's got a lot of overlays and things going on though, so people like doing that. I don't have any of that. Yeah, she's super high energy. I'm not very outgoing. I don't know if you guys could tell. What's up, everyone? Let's go. I can't even fake it.
Go take some
Acting classes.
You imagine как is that pain.
Yeah. Send it. Oh, you're gonna... That's why I'm here, not there. Too much farting and whatever noises. I was thinking if I should try to set up a blurps thing. Just make all depressing blurps. It's gonna be all the... What is that robot's name again? I forgot. The one in the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the depressed robot. This is gonna be him talking.
What name?
I'm sure he has a name. Marvin? Yeah, it was a Marvin. I know. Slow spoon. The funny thing you say is, hold on, was it yesterday? When do you go for the bike ride?
Not yesterday.
Well, whatever. I went for a bike ride a couple days ago, and it was this, not here, but like pretty close to this area, on a shared paved trail, and there was a cop car driving on it.
Oh yeah.
So you never know.
Oh, I forget.
But you know, it's even better. The cops are just doing cop things, so they could run me over and get away with it even better.
I remember them driving and Jim.
Sunday.
On the way to.
Yeah, we went to like Eglinton. It was nearby here. But it was the same style of trail. It was a shared trail that's paved. No, because I had a conversation with them about how stupid some of the drivers are and their like reasoning and stuff.
I think it was
yeah, it was like right before Eglinton, but it's still.
Park, yeah.
I think it was after Vic Park, before Eglinton, but it was there, and it was the same style shared trail, and there was a cop car.
Like,
I don't know who they're looking for. Making sure the lawn is mowed.
You didn't see anybody lying around.
Yeah.
Что-то так цветет красиво.
These little ones, the white ones, or something else?
No, there's white ones.
Yeah, all the raspberries are gone.
Yeah,
There's just this thing that looks like a raspberry, but it's a little bit hairier. So I'm not gonna eat it because I don't know what it is. I already ate an apple off the ground. That was completely disgusting. Yeah. And then we had, this was maybe 3 years ago. This was a path up north. And there was a woman that, I don't know why she decided it was a good idea. Like, she drove pretty far into the trail. And then it's like, people are like telling her to go backwards. And then she, like, obviously you have no room. So you're basically reversing at kilometer an hour.
Oh yeah, they were like.
And then in Toronto, we have downtown, there's a streetcars near the lakefront. And at some point there's a tunnel that goes in So there's like a road, there's like 2 lanes, and then there's a streetcar tunnel. So when people try to turn, they sometimes go into the tunnel. And every year, I don't know how they don't realize of like, shit, I'm in a tunnel, or like went the wrong way. Let me, as stupid as it is, let me like 3-point turn, 10-point turn, like turn around. They keep plowing through. So they go through, because it goes smooth, because other cars might have to drive there. But then obviously they make train tracks. So these cars are just going over the bumpy ass train tracks, trying to go into like the subway station. I don't know what they expect, because you can't even.
And then it's closed for.
Yeah, then you,
hours.
because you have to bring a train tow truck thing to try to drag it out. But I don't know what they expect, because there's no exit. The exit is you go there and turn around and come back out the tunnel. But they've tried. I think.
No, I don't think that it's possible.
I think now it. But mom, the gate isn't always closed.
Oh no.
They put a gate. They put like 100 flashing lights of like "Do not enter," and it still happens, unless the gate is closed. But it used to happen at least once or twice a year. It was amazing. I wish I get it on camera, because that would definitely be something. If you're sitting there waiting at, I forgot how far. I think some of them have gotten to almost Union. So that means that they passed, because I think the next station is Queens Quay, like at the bottom.
Yeah.
So I think there's 2, like,
Union, not the
yeah, I think there's at least 1 station underground. No, because I thought it was a loop, like the
Yeah,
picture of it. So I thought the loop, so that's Union.
Union, yeah.
So they went pretty far. And like, I don't know what they expected. But yeah, it's hilarious. But yeah, I don't know what they charged them with. I'm sure they just said like, hey, you should be more careful now. Oh,
Did they charge them anything?
yeah, I think she had to pay like $60.
What? This
The crane girl.
construction was like stopped for.
Mom, the chair girl got community service because she has rich parents,
Oh,
or she was like rich.
They
'cause-
told her.
She wrote she's a model, but I think she was. I don't want to be that guy, but it seemed like she was almost like a prostitute. But she called herself a model. But she had money and lawyers, so they gave her. I think it was like a suspended sentence, maybe probation, and like some community service. Yeah, so if you don't do anything stupid.
And you were banned for buying any chairs for
Yeah.
5
So this lady, this girl, I don't forgot how old she was. I think she was in her early 20s. She threw a chair off the 20th or 30th floor condo downtown Toronto. Luckily it didn't hit anyone, but
What's it into the
she just threw it on the street, and like wherever it flew. Because it was like a folding chair, I think, so it did. I'm sure it didn't like crash down. It like did a little thing, but yeah. Where are we going? Water hydrant?
I still don't understand.
I think it's just because they need it to be here. Just in case. Meow.
So you're saying that like if some like
Yeah, there's water here. So if there's a fire, not sure why there'd be, I don't know, forest fire? Removal of wildfires, including fiddleheads, is prohibited. Is it considered removing a wildflower if you take all the leaves from the grapevine? Because here that's what's popular. Well, fiddleheads are way more popular. We've been here a few times during the beginning of the season. So a fiddlehead is the top the beginning of the growing, like with the fern. So when the fern first comes out, it like comes out a little bit and then it like spirals in, and it's very small, and apparently it's similar to asparagus, so it's pretty popular. And then we've seen here, if you come during the right season, there's people come in with 3-4 bags like full of that stuff.
And you know what's the ball?
But we've also seen a few times, not as many, is people are picking up the grape leaves to make, what is it called? Dolma, which is like that wrap. It's basically like a cabbage wrap, but with a leaf.
Cabbage roll, like
Cabbage roll. I didn't know you're supposed to eat the leaf.
yes.
I thought it was
They
more.
marinate in them.
Yeah, I thought it was more like when you use banana leaf. You don't eat the banana leaf, right?
Yeah, no, this stuff you eat is the same as cabbage roll. It's just tiny.
Oops. У тебя канал для англоязычных?
Аудитории, конечно, он в Канаде.
Ну да, больше у меня людей в Канаде, в Америке живут, на английском говорят. Я пробую иногда на русском, но мне трудно на русском и на английском все говорить 2 раза. Если вы хотите что-то вопрос, я могу попробовать на русском тоже говорить. О. Просто пару русских стримеров нашли меня, и тогда побольше русских меня. Я никогда не писал, что я на русском говорю, они просто нашли меня из-за имени. Там, имя. Потому что это Захар, или этот мистер Скофи, или Аксел. Они меня как-то нашли, и иногда сюда рейд посылают. Я пробую, но мне...
Кардинал был прям совсем здесь.
Anybody here? Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Did you Google that video of the girl throwing the chair? Is that what you're talking about? No, because he wrote it looks like a metal and wooden patio chair. Is he talking about?
О, я уже не помню, как купать на балконе.
It's okay. It was for her TikTok. Она для TikTok этот стул кинула из балкона на людей.
You want some water?
Maybe. Хочешь здесь, или you wanna sit on the rocks?
I'm not sure if I'm gonna sit on the rock.
No.
We can...
If we're not gonna sit, then I could stop here. If we're gonna sit, then I can go to the rocks.
Палил.
Yeah. Oh, how does it scroll so much? I think the clicking is my backpack is rubbing. That's why before I had Peloton was nice enough to send me his really old Rode 2 mics. I used to try to use them, and then they started dying really quick in the winter. So then I went back to the camera mic, but my right shoulder thing squeaks, and I could hear it. I don't know if that's what you're hearing, but I could hear the squeaking.
Интересно, они эти посадили in between вот этих, да.
Or do you think they like came here?
No,
And they just did a
1 year it looked
Did
like
they plant them?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know they planted them. That's why I'm
That's
asking.
what I'm wondering if they planted this way, because some are in front, some in the middle, some behind. Тут собаку вычесывают.
Yeah, I was here when we were. Been here for a while. I think somebody combed their dog from the looks of it. Or is this? No, yeah, that's hair. I thought maybe it was the poof from the.
Oh, no.
What are they called? Cattails?
Cattails.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's back. That's for walking. This backpack annoys me. For biking, it doesn't seem to do that. Maybe because I'm like hunched over like this. You hear any clicking now?
Иди вот так.
I don't know. I keep hearing the squeaking of the right, like the shoulder. What is it called? Strap? That's the word I'm looking for. Shoulder strap. I don't think my body is big enough for this backpack. So it's maybe squishing. It's kind of weird. Oh, maybe that's how I did it. Because like, I don't know who that was for, but I almost banned or deleted their messages. Собачка.
Так, интересно, они все смотрят одинаково, так, светленькие. I don't know, it's interesting on us, or it's
Oh, sure.
yeah, the
We don't understand, but anyway. No, I don't understand.
Well, that's why I turned around, but I don't see anybody in front of us.
behind.
I mean, yeah, behind us. Well, when I turned around, it's in front of us.
Okay. Выключился. Вижу, вижу.
You want to go take a dip in the water? Probably cool.
Открою. You wanna go down?
Мам, я спросил, ты не ответила, я прошел уже. Thought that was a weird dead goose, but it's just like garbage on top of a rock. No, that, look at it.
Yeah, I see.
I thought that metal part or whatever was like the neck. I'm like, oh no, a goose is dead. Duck, goose. Duck, goose.
Through the park.
If you don't want to, I was gonna say, if you don't want to walk anymore, just steal a car and let's go. Borrow a car. We could go this way if you want.
You wanna go this way?
No, I'm just if you don't want to walk on the road.
Still gonna go on the road.
No, I think it goes in the grass. Trans-Canada Trail.
Where?
This. A sad excuse for a trail. I forgot if it was another Instagram ad or a Twitter ad or I don't know what I clicked on. They're like, it's not just a thing, it's 8,000 kilometers of trail. I'm like, what are you full of shit? Half of this trail's on a road and a highway. That Great Canadian Trail. You're allowed, what do you mean? The Trans-Canada Highway. You're allowed on it.
Vulture?
Looks like a turkey vulture. But I just mean, don't call that a trail or make a big deal about it, how great it is when it's on the road. Like, I wouldn't call this a waterfront trail that goes from here to the beaches, because it's like, take this road that doesn't even have, like, if it had any infrastructure for you, then maybe you could call it a trail. But it doesn't even have any infrastructure. Is Narg. But yeah, that reminded me, Mom was asking her, she saw some white geese around here, and she's saying she thinks that all the white geese are domesticated, but she's not sure. So I don't know either. Maybe they just live there. But yeah, I would have been there, like behind, and then come out here.
No, we can go in the grass. Let's go.
Why? Well, he's not even in a parking spot. I think they end way before that. Ну да, you gotta be.
Perfectly fine parking.
Yeah, but that's besides some other person that's sitting there smoking. Yeah, but that's besides.
Почти ни одного овечки места. Интересно, они проверяют когда-то? Или
They should. They should be in the app. I don't know how much they care to be up here. Hey Clutch, how you doing? That's the first one idiot in YouTube chat. I don't want to repeat it. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Relaxing. Mom's retired officially since May of June of this year. And I'm just a hobo. So living off my savings, so I guess I'm also retired. But also give me your money.
Really tired. I was tired yesterday and I'm tired again today. The world is really tired.
I had an MRI today on my eye. So that was a new experience for me. Hopefully everything's okay. I guess we'll see. Not sure how long it takes for them to.
Интересно, если это вена была, вот it's going into your Samsonite glass?
No, like in the back. It's in the back of the.
Like the IV. What did they put in?
Oh, it's just like weird. It goes in the blood. And there's blood everywhere. You want to walk on this side?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but they wrote, we put like blah 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 into your blood system to help with the scan. Some people may or may not be allergic to it.
Nice.
Well, again, that's why they ask you.
But how do you know if you never had it?
Well, that's why they ask you of other stuff, because maybe if you tell them I'm allergic to peanut butter, they're like, 90% of the time people allergic to peanut butter are also allergic to this. Like, I don't know, I'm sure it has to be a reason they're asking. They're not doing it for fun. It's a dye essentially, yeah. But it was interesting, he put the IV in, which I'm not sure, I didn't pay attention because I was already in the thing when he stabbed me. Kind of hard to see when you're laying down.
Oh, it was already there.
Yeah, like you lay down and he
Right
like,
away.
yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I'm gonna put an IV and then we're gonna put this in at some point. I'm like, okay. So you laid down, like again, they give you the earplugs and then the headphones, and then the guy asked, and then basically right at the end, so I'm not sure if it was something extra, but he's like, how you doing? I'm like, okay. He's like, okay, I'm gonna put that stuff in now. You shouldn't feel anything, but you might feel a little bit, but it should be okay. And then I'm like, okay. And then he's like, okay. And then it's like, test will be 4 minutes. And then you lay there. So the whole thing took 20 minutes, they said. MRI for my eye. So I forgot when. So I wear glasses. I don't know if I showed my face on stream since you've been here. So I have glasses to see. And my prescription was getting kind of old, it felt like. So I went to do my regular eye exam. And when they did the regular eye exam, they noticed my eye pressures were super, super, super high. Their machine that they usually just quickly measure couldn't measure it. They had to measure a different way. So they sent me to a specialist. What are they called? Ophthalmologist.
Yeah.
So then they did more tests. They did the same thing. And then, yeah, they're like, yep, your pressure. So they're like, you have glaucoma. So I've been doing drops. I was thinking maybe to talk to the doctor and do the laser surgery. And then that way I don't need to worry about remembering to do the drops. But now I basically, for the rest of my life, have to do a drop a day in the morning to lower the pressure of the eye. And then you still have to get tested to see if you need a different drug or you have to do it more than once a day. And one of the tests showed like something a little bit off. So my whatever what is it you said? Ophthalmologist sent me to another eye specialist that deals with the nerves in the eye. So that was when I did the bike stream out west, when we went to the airport, that's the appointment I had. So I went to that specialist and he goes, the new scan, because they did another set of scans after the scans that had a little jump or like something weird they didn't like. He goes, the scans seem okay. But then when they dilated my eyes and he looked inside, he goes, your right eye has some weird, like a vein there or something there. And I would like to get an MRI of it to make sure what it is. So that's what today was the MRI. I forgot, when did I get glasses? Or because I had glasses, then I never wore them. I hated them when I was, I think, in high school. Was it high school or public school even?
Public school.
No, just leave it. Was it public school?
Yeah.
I hated how I looked in glasses. I didn't know how long I didn't wear them. Then I ended up getting contact lenses. But then again, because I had to get, like, every time I needed more contact lenses, I had to do an eye exam. So I would get exams way more often. And then my optometrist at the time yelled at me saying you're wearing your contacts too long, because kids being kids, I would put it in the morning and then just spend the whole day with contact lenses. And she goes, you're wearing them too long. So then I slowly started getting used to glasses, and I've been wearing glasses since. So it's also been a while for me. Not sure if what the age was, but yeah, I use the soft ones. They never bothered me. I know some people have issues with like touching their eye or putting stuff in their eye. Only once I was so wore them forever, which is again the bad thing, and I either didn't notice or what happened, but I think one contact lens fell out, and I kept thinking it's still in my eye, so I kept like grabbing my eye trying to get the contact lens out, and then I like irritated the eye a little bit, poking it for half an hour, and then I realized, oh, there's no contact lens there. But now it's just glasses.
Good that you didn't take
Yeah.
anything from there.
Yeah. I'm slowly collecting specialists. But everything, according to them, everything seems okay so far. The glaucoma, I don't know. I'm curious how it happens, because they were asking genetics and I never knew, and then my mom told me later that my uncle apparently uses some drops for something, so you might have the same thing. And then my mom kind of found out, I don't know if it's as serious as mine, but my mom found out she had something. They did that laser surgery for her. So technically I guess it runs in the family, but I wonder what causes it. If it's just a weird genetics, is there a way to like permanently get rid of it? Because all the solutions are temporary, according to what I understand. So the drops are temporary, and then you have to get in like a checkup every year or half a year. And even the laser thing, you have to keep the same.
Years, but yeah.
You have to get a checkup. I don't know, maybe you get lucky and it's longer than 5 years. Who knows?
They were saying that they can repeat the procedure, like whatever, and less number of times.
Yeah, they could keep. My understanding is they just basically laser a hole in your eye, because
Очень много, потому что
so my understanding is you get the pressure because there's some liquid in your eye that's not draining properly. I don't think it's the tear duct, but whatever liquid's in your eye or around your eye is not draining. So my guess, the laser is basically putting drain holes into your eye.
Oh my God. It's scary, but Дим, ты бы слышал, сколько раз она хуляла это?
Yeah. Well, we'll see if I talk to I don't know if I'm gonna have to have another meeting with him to talk about it, or they're gonna send me a letter that says you're okay. Because my next appointment is in 6 months with my regular dude, which is just like they come and they like check your pressure and be like, okay, bye. See you in another 6 months or a year. Is it some irrigation? I wonder, would they ever? Is that a thing they do? Instead of doing like, well, like a drainage tube, but like permanent. They have that for other stuff, don't they? Yeah, that's story time of the day. I don't really talk about it, but if you guys are interested. Catheter? Yeah, exactly. Like something like that. Oh.
Of your head? Where to? Well,
no, like just like here, and then it like comes out like where your eye, like your tear duct is. Like, why does it crap out? No. I don't know, we could drive a little bit. Or do you guys want me to, you guys have somebody you want to watch? Even though you're probably then watching them. If only the signal worked and you guys could hear me, right? We're almost near the car. No, it's just this weird area. But this is low bit rate, so at least I could see that. Here, deer, deer, deer. We could try to feed them and then see if they kick you in the face. There's this park, maybe Retro knows it, or maybe if there's somebody in the UK. There's a pretty popular park in the UK, and then it has deer, and then when they start mating, they all come out and everyone's there, and then people literally are trying to like pet the deer or the elk or whatever the hell they are. So then obviously you get too close or scare them, and then they, I think when they're mating, they're a little bit more aggressive, so they're not gonna run away, they're gonna go after you. So there's videos of people getting like hit with the deer or getting chased by the deer and stuff.
I'm not sure if you remember or not, сейчас, секунду, я запишу. Да, это на Ниагаре там, по-моему, около этого, где вода, которые закрыли. И там олени, не олени, я не знаю, какие-то. Они еще бабушке юбку чуть не съели.
Oh, you mean Marineland?
По-моему, это там было рядом.
Because I know you could feed, I think Marineland had stuff you could feed. African lion safari?
No, we didn't.
Well then it's
safari, там очередь была.
well, then it's did we go to Marineland?
Yes. Где я не стала на качелях с мамой. Она одну залезла, орала.
Yeah, I don't, here it's not really covered. So the regular eye exam isn't covered by our health care, but my checkups now are all covered. So like all this MRI stuff, all the other scans, everything, that's all covered now. But yeah, I know some people it's hard, it's expensive. When I did the first eye exam to get the new prescription, it was, I think it was like 200. Well, I don't know how much you have to say. Yeah, that's what the one guy at work was telling me. Complain to your family doctor that your eye feels weird, so they send you to the specialist right away. But these guys never done an eye exam. You wanna walk on the sidewalk, or?
No, it's this.
We could go here and do the loop.
Oh, you mean?
Eyes are optional. Richmond Park? That sounds familiar. If you Google that, is it all people getting attacked by deer? Is it that? Then it's the correct one. Should be right at the end. I think your light's broken, buddy. I don't know, maybe she thought I was talking to them or about them. But if they want to keep yelling, we could call the cops and they could get a ticket for having their half-broken car. Because I don't think you're supposed to legally drive without any turn signals or headlights. Yeah, it's completely smashed to shit on the right side. You want to do the loop or just to the car? They were here somewhere. It's this tree or that tree. One of these, no? Or did they all fall already? There's this tree here that comes with these weird ass looking giant fruit. I don't see any. So maybe they already fell? Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, see, even the robot knows. He asked the robot in which park. Oh, they didn't make it? I gotta switch gears. I think that guy has 2 more gears to switch to. In Richmond Park, rutting red and fallow deer frequently attack unsuspecting visitors. During autumn, these powerful antlered stags become highly aggressive towards humans who wander too close, risking serious injury from their sharp, unpredictable charges. But the unsuspecting part is bullshit, because you literally have videos of them like, I want to pet it, or like try to feed it or something, or like trying to be like, get a picture of it from a foot away. You can't really call that unsuspecting when you're a foot away trying to get closer. Again, you have to, even my brother's sheep, you kind of have to pay attention. Like, he had one male that he got annoyed with, and he slaughtered him first. But anytime you go in, you're trying to feed them or give them water, he would literally headbutt you from behind.
I remember he was saying,
No, I'm calling the fact that it says unsuspecting visitors. So I think he needs to upgrade his thing. I can't see it. There's a tree in the way. Look, I found a geocache. There's two empty Coronas and a Bud Light can. Mom, that's 30 cents right there. No, I got my eyes checked initially because my prescription was getting worse, and I wanted to get a new prescription, and they don't give you, right? You got to go pay for the full test to get a new prescription. And then during the prescription, they do all the other tests they check your pressure, they check whatever, they do like the small stuff. The optometrist doesn't do anything too crazy, but my vision wasn't great, so I went and tried to get a better prescription. So I think now my vision is either 20/20 or better, but then they found that out, so we'll see. I don't know if the glaucoma was the reason for it being worse. I don't think so. I think it's just with age. You want to sit in the gazebo? Yeah, let's see. Confirm. Oh, look, it charged. Technology is weird. You guys want a car ride or just send you somewhere? This our car? Or that's our car? That's our car.
Oh.
Wrong car. Yeah, wrong car.
Yeah, I was like, why it's not open?
You want to put a racing stripe on your car so you can tell it apart? Well, as soon as I saw the brand new plate, I'm like, that's not the right car. Whew. That is toasty inside. Можно, I guess I can put this up. Oh, I didn't even do my seatbelt.
Oh.
Is there such a thing as cooling steering wheel?
No. not heating.
Yeah, instead of heating, it's cooling.
Oh my. No, I can't.
Oh, that camera's pretty warm.
Everything is boiling.
Do a burnout. You could probably go straight, line up straight. And do
That's
that.
what I'm trying to do. I cannot see anything.
It's clear. Oh, I was gonna say I need to turn off Strava. Then I remembered I don't have Strava on. All right, American, have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Yeah, we'll just do a little short drive. Not really too scenic. What is that smell? Paint? I'm assuming they're gonna demolish all those houses there that are for sale.
Oh, they.
Yeah, the one had like looks like it had boards all around it for sale, and then this one for sale.
Yeah, ой, я не посмотрела, сколько мы популярны.
Часов?
Yeah.
Well, I turned it on a little bit early. It's 2:23, the stream time.
Okay, so
I turned it on at like I don't think it's more than a 20-minute drive. So at least 2 hours.
хороший знак.
Yeah, no U-turns behind that.
Заставка.
Again, if you took a picture of that, I guarantee you'd probably win the court case and be like, how am I supposed to see this? And then they didn't think about it. Or it's like, well, they told us to put a sign here. We're not cutting this pole down. That's not our job.
Это еще не мы.
No, again, you can go like weirdly.
Yeah, I know.
Like you could have gone left and then
Потому
right.
что right здесь нельзя. They close all this little.
Are you gonna let a sign tell you what to do? Right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
He's not allowed to bike on the sidewalk. Right?
Yep.
Run him over. Especially that's the guy that like scared you, that buzzed you. Mom's angry now. She's gonna U-turn and run him over.
Nah. Let him leave.
Just wait, I don't know what that bus is doing.
Не знаю, not in service стоит, моргает.
Oh, сломался. Well, I just saw right lane exit, but there's only one lane.
Good that we have
So what
this
is it? No, but what is
weird-
this lane that's exiting? За нами?
В больницу едут.
I don't know why we're not turning right though.
Из полиции. Почему полиция сзади, а не впереди?
I don't know. Why are we not turning is a better question. Run over the pedestrians.
Зеленый. Ну да.
Is there pedestrians?
I can see them.
I think if after you see it go by, you should be able to turn to the right. Now you're gonna run them over.
Полезть или еще кто-нибудь придет переходить.
No idea. Look around. You don't see anybody. Подъезд. Влезай. Bumpy ride. You guys have any suggestions? Should we go to Tikan?
Он не спит еще.
No, Mr. Keem. Yeah, see, like going to every card shop and whatever. Like they all just buy the cards to hope they get. Like nobody plays the game anymore. That was the cards are made for.
Oh, the one that
Yeah.
we were talking about yesterday.
Like I'm assuming they want to open Pokemon cards.
Like if you open it, it's not gonna be that
Well, they open it
valuable.
carefully, and then you have to send it to a company, and then they give you a grade, and then you're like, I'm rich. But if nobody wants to buy it, then you're not rich. I like how they put the license plate. Are they expected you to see that?
Что-то 38,7.
Sounds like that seems like a horrible spot.
And грязное все. And it's way too deep into the car.
That's what I mean. Yeah, I never played the stuff, but it's just interesting. The collector dynamic now is like nobody plays the game anymore, and they're all just collecting for the sake of hoping that it's an expensive card. Yep.
Сейчас я бы тоже. Мы тут очень ехали. Боялась смеяться.
Anybody have any ideas on the Twitch side? Yeah, we're almost done. I'm getting off here, and then I'm gonna raid on Twitch, and YouTube is just gonna end. I don't know how to do that. I forgot what it's called. There's like a version of it, but YouTube live streaming is way behind, so it's always annoying and hard to do things. But you guys got to ride along the busiest highway in the world on the 401. Hey, Growly Bear. Do you have any suggestions? I only have Tekin or Stevie D is doing some van stuff. Ray in the city, but his stream has ended, so never mind. Kuma Monster is out in New York. He is also on YouTube, but I don't know how to send people. There's IRM. You guys want to go to IRM? Let's go to IRM. I don't know what she's doing. Looks like a nice sunset.
Куда это неудобно сюда заезжать. Они сказали, что завтра. О, а где она?
Spain.
Okay.
Oh, he switched to his alt channel. I just saw it there, and then it's like, oh, stream's over. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I don't know, I haven't looked at the weather, what's going on. It says rain tomorrow, but it says in the evening, I don't know, maybe get out somewhere. Hot, hot, hot. 29 degrees today.
The car shows, sorry. They were talking about gas prices going up
Yeah, they're gonna
again,
go
but
up
I was
again.
like, I obviously not gonna jump the concrete barrier.
We could do like everybody else that does U-turns and...
Давайте быстрее, блин.
Yeah, I don't know why that white car is waiting
Я
for so
вижу,
long.
что тот поехал, я поэтому и не стала бибикать.
Fell asleep.
Штрафы поехал платить свои.
Do you pay them here, or is that something else?
Там скорт something.
I know there's courtrooms there, I just
Yeah.
don't know that's where you pay your tickets.